Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn DevOps with Harsha. So today what we are going to do is we are going to see what is DevOps. So let me take one scenario and explain to you guys. So I will tell what used to happen before DevOps. First scenario will be what used to happen before DevOps in our IT field. So what is DevOps? Basically, it is a culture which is followed in IT field. So what used to happen? Let me explain you with an example. So suppose one client is there. So let's take this example is a client. So first we'll see what used to happen before DevOps. So this is a client, okay? Just a minute. So this is a client. So he comes to our IT company. What he do? He gives his requirement. Like for example, you want to develop one specific app. He gives requirement 1, requirement 2, requirement 3. Such requirements he gives. Okay. What our company does, IT company. Let's consider C as our IT company. What they do? They take the requirement from the client and they start development. In IT company, what used to happen? One designer is there. He will design what all things, what all requirements we brought from the client, that he will design. Second, coder is there or a developer is there. Will take as developer. And third, will take. This is just an assumption. Okay, guys, don't consider exact. So what tester is there? What designer will do? He will complete his task. He will complete his task and he will say my work is done, now you guys do development. Okay, so what this designer will do, he will finish his work and give to what coder will do, he will develop his coding and push to testing will test the application and give it to the client. What client does? He tests, and suppose he want to add requirement 4 to the application. What he do? He comes again to the company and says, sir, I want to add requirement 4 to the application, please add it to the application. So what designer will do? Designer will come, add, and he will give to developer. Developer will give to tester. And what they will do? They will keep blaming that this code is wrong. Developer will blame to tester. Tester will blame to developer. Developer will blame to designer. So this blaming game keeps on, goes on and on and on, and the production gets delayed, and the client is waiting and keeps asking for the response, like where does the delay happen. Okay, so what afterwards what happened? DevOps culture came. DevOps culture was introduced in IT field. What this basically means is development plus operation work together and forms DevOps cycle. So let me take DevOps cycle diagram and explain you guys. So let me take the clear image. This is bit blur. Let me see some other image. Let's see this one. Okay, this one is bit clear. I'll go with this. So this is DevOps culture. Now what we'll take the second scenario. Suppose C is a client. So C is the client over here. He comes, he gives requirement. Okay, requirement 1, 2, 3, 4 requirements were given to the C company, IT company. Okay, over here let's write it as company. He comes and gives his requirement to us. Okay, IT company, the client came and he gave requirement to our company. In our company, what is followed? DevOps culture is followed. In DevOps, what used to happen? Development plus operations, they work together. So what, once the client requirements are gathered, planning is done. After planning, the coding is done. Okay, the most important, how the things will be there, it will be coded, all the logics will be applied, then application will be developed in development stage, then the application will be tested. Okay, the application will be released. Now suppose client gave requirement fifth, like client want to develop add some fifth requirement to the application. He give again the deploy, after release, deployment is done, operation is done, and monitoring is done. Okay, in monitoring, suppose client want to give requirement fifth, he will come, gives the requirement fifth, again the planning is done, coding is done, building is done, testing it, everything is working hand in hand. Okay, here what is the advantage of DevOps is continuous coding, continuous integration is there, continuous testing is there. Okay, continuous testing is there, continuous monitoring is there, and continuous deployment is there. Like a car is like, let me explain over here, like building is done, then coding is done, testing is done, then release is done, then deployment. This all is continuously monitored, each and every process continuously monitored. So in DevOps, basically it is a cycle which operates continuously. Okay, first what used to happen, blaming game used to happen. Okay, like the coder will come, he will design, he will wait for tester to test, and it was like a blaming game was there in the this culture before DevOps. And now after DevOps, each cycle works hand in hand, 1, 2, 3, so each team works together. So this is known as DevOps cycle. So if you have any doubt or if I missed any concepts, then please comment down below, and please support the channel by subscribing it and sharing to the one who want to do something in IT field and is afraid of coding and related to stuff. So please like, share, and comment down your doubts and how you felt. Thank you.